I started an organization called Californians Against Hate during the Prop 8 campaign. We boycotted four of the biggest businesses to Prop 8. I discovered the Mormon Church's involvement, got them investigated, fined, found guilty on 13 counts of election fraud, been going after the National Organization for Marriage, which is the major opponent, that's paying the bill for the opponents of these two, at least the Prop 8 case. And so I've been very active in that front and will continue to take on the opponents of equality.
Well, this is a watershed moment in lesbian and gay rights. I mean, we've been working very hard for this moment, for our equal rights, and we believe marriage is a civil right because if it's denied to one group and offered fully to another group, then that's a denial of civil rights, and that can't stand. Mary Jo and I have been together 31 years. We were married in July 24th of 2011 in New York. And while we're very thrilled to be married in New York, because of DOMA, we're denied crucial federal benefits that other married couples get simply because of who we are and who we love. And that's just not right. It's un-American.
Unafraid, queer and unashamed. We're here acknowledging all of the undocumented people that are part of the LGBTQ community. We want to make sure that people know that immigrant rights are LGBT rights, that we are part of both communities. We understand injustice, and we're here to stand in solidarity with our LGBT and immigrant brothers and sisters to make sure that our voices are heard.
None of it makes sense. I mean, I think we can all look back in, 10 years even and realize how absurd this all was.
So you think things are really changing in the country?
I think things are changing too quickly for the city.
For the city?
For the people in the city who run this country, I think things are changing way too quickly for all of them.
Okay.
But I am hopeful. I am very confident because there's only one way that the polling on this is going, and the polling on this is going in the direction of equality. There was a poll that was just released where I think it was 81% of people in my generation, 81% of people under 30 support marriage equality. So, frankly, the justices here have a choice. They can, they can sit this one out. They can duck it by, getting out of it on a technicality. They can be a speed bump on the road, on the road to justice, or they can help to accelerate the process. But there's only one. It's only a one-way street. So if they rule against us, it's going to be overturned. But I'm very optimistic that enough of them will choose to do the right thing.
The court has to get beyond the issue of whether or not the proponents of Proposition 8, the people who put it on the ballot, have a right to appeal the decision that Prop 8 is unconstitutional, because the decision didn't order them to do anything, and they just have a political disagreement with the outcome. They weren't directly harmed by it. Getting beyond that, the court has to decide what level of judicial scrutiny should they apply the laws that discriminate based on sexual orientation. Should those laws be presumed to be constitutional or unconstitutional? And who has the burden of showing that they either are